supposed to be a minute. Yeah. There's the balloon. Yeah, just keep on cranking. It'll slide right through the wall. Don't get you off the hook. Still got to keep cranking. Somebody's holding on to that rod, right? Yeah, I got the rod. Okay.
This week on Pennsylvania Outback, we travel to Ocean City, Maryland for the 4th annual Mako Mania shark fishing tournament held at the Bahia Marina. Join us for some exciting shark fishing action aboard the Fishin Mission with Captain Jimmy Hudson and mate Luke Blume. This week on Pennsylvania Outback.
Pennsylvania Outback is brought to you by the North American Archery Group, the world's most powerful archery equipment manufacturer. Scheide's Shoe and Clothing Barn. Glenn Lindemann's Buckwing Products, quality gear, successful hunts. Whitetail Hunting Strategies. Walker's Game Ear, hear like you've never heard before and protect from the harmful effects of muzzle blast. And Mossy Oak.
Ocean City, Maryland is known as the country's summer capital because of the number of vacationers who head there each summer from nearby Washington, D.C., not to mention travelers from Pennsylvania and other nearby states.
6 a.m. and we are ready for the big one.
This is the 4th year for the Bahia Marina Mako Mania Shark Fishing Tournament, and the 4th year Pennsylvania Outback has covered and also participated in this 3-day event. Our captain once again is Jimmy Hudson of the Fishin Mission, a 52-foot custom Carolina big game fishing machine. Also known as the white marlin capital of the world, Ocean City draws sport fishermen from all across the country. We headed out of the inlet about 5:30 for a 2.5-hour, 40-mile run. That will put us right in the migratory route of the Mako shark.
You guys ready to catch some big fish?
Catch it, man. We are ready. We're gonna have 2 buckets of chum in the water. One of them's ground up bunker, the other one's ground up bluefish, so we cover all the bases.
What water temperature do these Makos start to bite at?
We caught our first one this year on 58 degrees. Mojo caught the first one. We had a lot of northeast wind. The water's cold right now. We're about 57 as we stop here. But 60 to 64 degrees would be your best Mako fishing, I think.
But do you think the water temperature is going to come up that high today?
The sun is going to be up today and it's real warm temperature predicted.
That's just the surface temperature.
That's the surface temperature. Should be near 60 this afternoon.
Okay, that'd be great.
I think if we get to 60, we'll be in business anyway.
Yeah, we're going to be close to that 64. So maybe it's good shark fishing today. Hope so anyway, huh?
Yes.
Good back.
The way we generally fish for Makos is we've got 3 different baits out there. They're set at different depths. One's right on the surface, one's down about 60 or 70 feet. And then we'll have another one up close to the boat, probably 20 or 30 feet, so that we've got different depth ranges covered when the fish swim up to the boat. When you see a balloon start moving, generally what the fish has done is he's picked up the bait and he's making his first run with it. He's just grabbed it. What I'll do at that point is I usually grab the rod, I'll put the reel all the way in free spool so that he has no tension against him and he can just take line when he wants. For the most part, what Makos will do is they'll make a short run with it when they first grab it, and then they'll stop, and at that point they're usually chewing it up and trying to swallow it. Okay. When he starts making his second run after he's stopped like that is usually when I'll set the hook. He's usually got the whole bait in his mouth. He hasn't had too much time to feel the hooks and spit them. Now sometimes he'll eat the bait, he'll feel the hooks, or he'll feel the wire right away as soon as he eats it before he even takes any line off the reel. And I've had them come up and before the balloon even moves, they'll come and jump out of the water and you'll see a line hanging out of their mouth. And at that point you just have to crank on the rod as fast as you can and try to set the hook before he manages to spit it out.
Luke, so at the time that we do get a fish on, you'll actually set the hook yourself, and then whoever time is up will go to the chair and you'll bring it over to us at that point?
Right. Once I get the fish hooked up, whoever's turn it is should jump right in the chair as soon as we get him hooked. And from there, one other person should get behind the chair so we can always keep the chair pointed in the direction the fish is going. I'll come over and I'll set the rod and the gimbal, and from there on out it's your deal. You have to do everything from that point. My job's over.
So we drew cards, and I guess Dad, so you'll be the first one up, and I guess I have second spot, and after that Beaver goes, and then Big Denny.
I think I'm first up. Yeah, I drew an ace, man. You don't get no higher than that. Just said that was a 1. That don't count, but anyway. We're gonna get a big ace.
Yeah.
By 9 a.m., we hooked our first fish, a big blue shark we would catch and release. We would catch 6 more sharks before hooking into our first Mako. One of the biggest draws of big game fishing is that you never know what could be on the end of your line.
Start cranking. Somebody keep the chair pointed towards the fish. Go ahead and pull those leaders right in the boat. Got it? I'm going to cut him loose. Alright? Okay. Top hook back. I didn't want to keep them all wrapped up. Pull up on that. Got it. Never mind. Push back.
There's more exciting action coming up next.
Just nice. Watch, when you lift up, reel down, and then pause, and then start lifting slow. Are you ready with the gun? I got it. You don't forget the gun. All right, go ahead a little bit, Jimmy. Heads up, guys. Don't get tangled up in there. Pete, move up here. Somebody get me that little gaff again, please. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to get him loose. Oh, he was a lot bigger than that last one. Yeah. Well, not quite what we wanted, but it was fun anyhow. Another run. Forward. To the right, yeah. Reel that big one quick. Okay, hold it there.
Jack, you got that big push up?
Take that rod up. Hang on a minute. Something's going on here. Go on the other side. Go ahead and reel your door down. He's right here. Here, go ahead and get the chair. I think it must be another blue shark. Yeah. Yeah, it's another blue shark. Yeah. One line. There you go.
definitely an underwater shot there.
That's not even my stuff tangled up in it. That's long line gear there. See the mono? Let me have that little gap, please.
Stop it.
What was that? All that line wrapped around that shark's body there.
What probably happened was the blue shark ate a piece of long line gear, and he was hanging from that piece of monofilament. He started wrapping up and twisting, trying to get loose. And eventually he got the mono in his mouth, so he was able to bite through it and get free. But by the time he got free, he already had 15 or 20 feet of line wrapped around him. And when he got up here, it was cinched pretty tight. So it probably, the more he grows and eats, the tighter it would get. Eventually it would kill him. So we managed to get most of it off of there. Maybe help him out a little bit.
There's more exciting action coming up next.
A family vacation at nearby Ocean City, Maryland's got everything. From chips and dips, to sails and boats, shakes and bakes, to eagles and birdies, shells and bells, to thrills and chills, blues and jazz, to knights and castles. Ocean City, Maryland. Getaway to it all. For reservations, call 1-800-OC-OCEAN.
He's working my arms, I know that.
That's it, brother. Pump them up, man.
Get this nice and smooth. A little slower on the lift. You're losing line. There you go.
Had you hold it right there and then just drive around for a few minutes.
Yeah. There's the balloon. Yeah, just keep on cranking. It'll slide right through the wall.
I don't want to drop it over, so let me keep cranking.
There you go, just like that.
I know this is no baby.
Big boy down
Jeez,
there.
I hope it's a Mako.
Little forward, Jimmy. I'm trying to put a little power.
Boy, I feel that warm, boy.
That's it. Pump them up, man.
Like Hans and Franz.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting
Pump
pumped
it up.
All right, stop. Little forward.
Jeff's getting all that stuff turned on.
Okay, we don't want to first class. I don't want to keep it here too long. Alright, I'm going to cut him loose.
Well, it wasn't a Mako shark, it was a real nice blue shark. Regardless of what species, I can tell I had something big one there. My arms just burning. That's the biggest fish I've caught this year. They've all seemed to be about the same size, and each one of us today, we had 4 anglers on the boat here on a Fishin Mission, and each one of us caught a real nice blue shark, but we got to get that Mako. We're here for the Mako Mania tournament, and they have to be 100 pounds to qualify, and we have a little bit of time left. We can fish till 4 o'clock. But 4 o'clock we're done, then we have to head back into the dock. So hopefully within the next hour or so we'll hook into a big one that we can take back in and get weighed in with everybody else.
Alright guys, just move it ahead, Jimmy.
Still didn't see me.
No. Keep going. Keep going. He's shaking his head like a Mako. You know how they do that?
Feels like a good fish.
See that? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but they do that a lot, shake their head.
Yeah, because none of the
Blue
blue
sharks
sharks
don't tend to
none
do
of the
that.
blue sharks shook their head yesterday.
Let me clear some of this stuff out of here just in case it is. Yeah, that's a Mako there. Yeah, that's definitely a Mako. All right.
First Mako.
I don't know how big he is though. Pull out, Jimmy. Go ahead on him. Go ahead. Hang on. Go a little more. Feel. Hold it. gun ready. Set it on top of his head. Shoot. Shoot. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Keep it out of the way.
Okay,
Hand me one of these other ropes right here. Did you get some video of this?
Yes, sir.
Did you get any of it in the water?
A little bit, right towards the end. Got a little bit. I didn't want to get in the way earlier.
Nice job, Denny.
Thanks, buddy.
Good work. Gotta weigh him in. Oh, well over 100.
I'd say maybe a buck 20.
Well, I'm not gonna guess. It's the first one. You can let off a little bit on that.
Got meat for the freezer, that's what I know.
Food for thought, right?
Good man, Denny.
Pretty work. No jumps.
No jumps.
That's all right.
No.
You got it. He's a good eater there. Tie it off here. So
Hey, Luke.
Just keep pressure on him.
There wasn't any jumps, but he's on the back of the boat. I'd much rather have him on the back of the boat than jumping in the air, saying, "Well, that was a great jump," and then I'm be gone.
What time do we hook him? Who said 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Who said 9 o'clock? Skywalker guy. I'm just gonna tie him right here for now. After we get resituated, we might take him up, put him on the bow, and get him out of the way. Well, I don't know that he's getting the money, but
I haven't put it on the air.
okay.
That was most excellent pop to the head. I really enjoyed that part.
Good shot. Good spot.
I like that.
You did a good job.
I've been looking forward to that for 6 months.
Jimmy, we got our first one, buddy.
I mean, you can see the big bait, right? Yeah, right now. Can you see the shark?
Take it. Take it.
Well, the camera could be giving off, so if it's giving off any electrical signals, that'll attract sharks to it a lot. No.
Coming again.
You see the bait? There goes the shark. He's come.
Well, we had a great day fishing on the Fishin Mission today. It was the second day of the 4th annual Bahia Marina's Mako Mania tournament. We got one Mako today, and I don't know if we're going to be in the money or not, but we're going to take them in, get them weighed, and just see where we stand and find out what sharks everyone else caught today. Captain Ernie D'Estacio was the official weighmaster, and we all held our breath to see if we would be in the running for the top prize money worth almost $12,000.
196 from the Fishin Mission. First place will be Lisa, 255. They also will take first place in the 50-hour Calcutta and first place in the 100-hour Calcutta. Second place will go to the Mojo, 247 and an 8. They will also take second place in the 50-hour Calcutta and
second place in the $100 cow cutter. Third place will go to Smiling Rat, $236. They'll have third place money for the $50 cow cutter, third place money for the $100 cow cutter. Okay, now's where it gets sketchy. The first two out of the three boats that have won the first three positions were not in the $200 cow cutter. Then this shakes out the two guys that were this close. Okay, first place will go in the $200 cow cutter to Mojo. Second place money in the $200 cow cutter will go to Dreamcatcher for the $220. And third place will go to Fishin Mission for the $196. Oh yeah, and somebody caught a bluefish. A.M. Woody. Take a bluefish, 13.8 pounds in the water. That's it, this contest is over. Winner's stand. See you on the Philippines.
Well, that about wraps it up for the 4th annual Mako Mania tournament from here at the Bahia Marina in Ocean City, Maryland. We had a great weekend of fishing with Captain Jimmy Hudson on the Fishin Mission. If you'd like to go out on a shark, tuna, or marlin trip, be sure and give Captain Jimmy a call. And always remember, it doesn't matter whether you're hunting or fishing, your actions represent millions of other sportsmen out there. So always be an ethical sportsman. We'll see you next week on Pennsylvania Outback.